Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is once again Mob Doc Wildcard, welcoming you to my haul video of 2021 for Christmas. These markers are Copic markers or Copic, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I got them for Christmas to help out with my drawing. I'm trying to do more traditional art, and been trying for a while, so I'm hopefully getting better at it, and that's part of my present for Christmas. Was these Copic markers, Copic, however it's pronounced. This here holds the ultimate early Christmas present that I got. Give me a second here to open it up, show you. I'm going to be an uncle. My little sister is having a baby, and I'm just overjoyed about that. Can't wait to see the little one. But here she is born. This here is something I picked up for myself because it was free. It was a free glass of candies. This was from my next door neighbors. They always give out little treats on around Christmas time we do the same for them. Some Chex Mix it's called. A gift card for Steam, the gaming corporation, or whatever we call it, the gaming service, I guess. Got that for Christmas. I use this to purchase a thing called Cooking Companions, which I'm going to be playing on this channel, which is a horror game. I love horror. This is, as I see it, one of the very few anime ever worth watching. Fairy Tail, because it's a comedy anime. So I have this here. Can't open it because unfortunately this is the wrong region. This won't work here in America. But yeah, I can at least do this. Beef bone broth for rebuilding my muscles. I'm big into working out. I actually got this same shirt last year, but I'm still very happy to have this one because this is quoting Edgar Allan Poe, the ultimate undisputed master of horror in literature. Actually has his autograph on it. Edgar Allan Poe's autograph. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Some chips. For some of you, you get tingles from eating sounds, so have some of these. chocolate chips. Mixed nuts, also a very healthy thing, like the bone broth, and also full of protein. Trail mix. Hickory smoke almonds. My all-time favorite candy, Reese's. Actually, my all-time favorite is peanut butter M&Ms, because they have crunch as well. How awesome is this shirt? It's a big skull, a big grinning skull, like a biker might have, and this is my workouts. It's a tank top. My all-time favorite superhero, Captain America. My country is my pride and joy, single greatest nation of all time. So this is an awesome shirt for me. I actually have the first issue of Captain America's comics on my tablet. It's the absolute most awesome debut comic book cover ever, because he's punching out Hitler, and it just is so awesome to see. Jack Skellington, starring character, The Nightmare Before Christmas, the greatest cult movie of all time. Another tank top, another muscle shirt. Deadpool. Back in the 90s, back when I was a kid, Nickelodeon, that was my favorite network. I remember I used to love watching the Rugrats and the Cat Dog is here, Ren Stimpy, Wild Thornberrys, Angry Beavers. That was probably my favorite Nicktoons. Yeah, those were the good old days, 90s. Another thing for my workouts, Built Bars. They're a kind of protein bar, and these ones are double chocolate. A jumbo cookie baking kit. as I said, I'm trying to do traditional art, and this should help me with that. This is drawing anime. I'm not actually all that big a fan of anime, except for fairy tales, I said, and I also like trying to draw the characters from Doki Doki Literature Club. This was actually my very first ASMR experience years back. Kitty, aka Sweet Seductive ASMR, had done this. She flipped 2 pages. And it gave me an overall feeling of warmth, as if I just had a glass of wine. I think it was because it sounded like the waves crashing on the shore, and so it's a warm place at the beach, and so I think that's probably what caused that overall feeling of warmth. It was I didn't get tingles, but I got that feeling, and that's my very first experience with ASMR. Couple of drawing pads to practice my various forms of traditional art. Please excuse that break, ladies and gentlemen. I had to get the mail. This is a good American made thing. My country, as I said, is my pride and joy, the single greatest nation of all time. This I actually picked out for myself. This is another thing to help me with my artwork. This is 8 books in one. mixing marinades into meats, and this is a thing I have been wanting for a long time because I enjoy grilling and frying and barbecuing and all kinds of stuff like that, but I always wanted to have some more flavor inside the meat as well, because the marinade alone on the outside, it does well flavoring the outside of it, but then the flavor becomes lost and you just get the flavor of the meat itself on the inside. This will allow me to inject flavor into it. That, by the way, when it was purchased supporting what's called the Wounded Warrior Project, a truly wonderful charity that can be supported on Amazon. I have a link to getting to support that charity. I've seen their work in action, ladies and gentlemen, firsthand. I've been to what's called the Walk for the Wounded, and I've seen retired soldiers, Marines, and Navy men and women, and Air Force men and women, and they always say that it helped them greatly. It helps them transition back to civilian life and helps them with PTSD, and it's just a truly wonderful network that I recommend always supporting whenever you get the chance. I'll put a link to that in the description. This shirt was for my little sister. This also was Nightmare Before Christmas, as was that other shirt back then. This is Jack. On top of that signature iconic spiral shaped hill. And it's really cool because it's got a tie-dye kind of a background to it. Another gift card. This one to Burger King, which is actually a misnomer because nobody at all, makes better burgers than me and my dad. My dad learned from the greatest. He learned from watching Admiral Lagasse and Bobby Flay, and I've read their books, and so me and my dad both make the best ever burgers, so yeah. Me especially because I use charcoal. He uses gas. Charcoal is the way to go when grilling and barbecuing. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen. Packet M&M's, including my favorite, the peanut butter ones. These things are awesome. Chocolate oranges. It's like a thing that you hit down the table and then you unwrap it, and it's in the size and shape of an orange, but with chocolate as well, like a orange flavor kind of a thing. And these things are for the win. You ever see these, ladies and gentlemen? Try them out. You won't be disappointed. Pork jerky. Another thing for after I work out and anytime really. Jerky is high in protein, and this is teriyaki flavored. Toothbrush heads. My electronic toothbrush, my electric toothbrush here. And mint flavored or dental floss, because that's important too to keep your teeth healthy as well. These things are awesome. My mom makes these from scratch. They're like a candy sort of thing. They're chocolate and peanut butter and marshmallow, and they're absolutely epic. These are also a thing my mom makes. They're like a candied kind of a walnut. It's awesome stuff. These are also mixed nuts. These are made with Parmesan spices, and these two are absolutely awesome. chocolate gold coins. Whoops. This, I'm surprised, was already on sale this early. It's not even close to spring yet, but apparently actually it's like a snowflake design, but it reminds me more of Easter because it's an egg, at least an Oreo egg. And a Reese tree. And a little thing that I got free Christmas from my mom. It was it's kind of like a music box almost, except it gets played by manually. It's here, I'll show you. Pretty sure this is called a finger piano, and makes a cool sound. It makes this kind of couldn't play Silent Night, at least the first opening notes of it on it. Give me a second here to try to remember. That. That's all I know how to play on so far, but hopefully I'll get better practice. And that is the conclusion of my ASMR haul video for Christmas of 2021. If you dig what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, please consider subscribing. I will sub back. Fairly well.